laundromat. So first of all, it is amazing outside. I came north to wash laundry. Where's my light? Oh my God, and I forgot some. I'm gonna wait for some people because I got some people to thank. Well, I got a beautiful woman to thank. Y'all, so I'm at the laundromat, and I thoroughly searched the truck. I made sure that I didn't have any laundry left. You know, living out of your car, you just accumulate stuff. I don't know where it all comes from, but it does. It comes from somewhere. And lo and behold, I just packed the washing machine, and here's some more. So, first of all, I pull up at this laundromat, and there's this guy here doing laundry, and I see him out here smoking a cigarette, and then he's like, yo, did you see where my spliff went? My joint? I said, no. Like, where is, there it is. Oh, I'm so excited about today. Today's going to be really good. I got up at 3:30 because that's what I do. I mean, I really just like getting up before everybody. I can get everything done as long as there's a Walmart or a gym or something open. Like right now, I'm at the laundromat. We're about to walk up in here and do this laundry. I've already done it. It's already in the wash. So this guy at the laundromat says, did you see where my joint went? And I'm like, what? I'm like, where am I? What side of town am I on? I mean, I guess that's kind of cool. He's at the laundromat doing clothes at, what time is it? 5 a.m. I guess he could be at home doing nefarious shit at 5 a.m. It seems like he's out making an effort. But he said, I set my joint down and I think the wind blew it. I said, well, I promise I don't have it. I said, I don't even want to smell like it. I said, I'm a van lifer. I said, I don't, He saw me struggling with my bed. I have not had a good night's sleep in like 2 days. I don't know what's going on with my bed. That was the main motivation behind coming to do laundry this morning. If I can get the laundry done, then I can reorganize. Then we can maybe make the bed more comfortable. I don't know. But for 2 days, I woke up with my kidneys and liver hurting to the point to where I'm now assessing my diet. Like, what am I eating that's making me hurt? Or the Excedrin. Because that stuff will make your kidneys and liver fail. If you've been on it as long as I have. I probably haven't damage from 20 years of Excedrin use. And I do believe it's been since I was like 19 or 20. I started taking those because they have caffeine, and you take 2 of them when you first wake up, and you can kick ass till 2 p.m. It's like legal cocaine. Seriously. And, you know, I got on them to the point a few years back when I first got clean in an attempt coming off of heroin just to have energy, because I asked for 2 or 3 months. 4.5 years ago, I got clean off of heroin, black tar, and the only way that I could feel better was to take Excedrin. So I started taking 2 in the morning, 2 at lunch, and then 2 in the afternoon, you know what I mean? And you do the math on that's Tylenol, essentially. I don't know what that's called. Good morning. What is Tylenol called? Is it antihistamine? No, that's Benadryl, Brooke. I don't know what it's called. But it's not good for your kidneys and liver. But that's the only thing it could be, probably, more than likely. Hold on. I got a truck driving by. Let's go in this laundromat. Let's check on this because it didn't look like it had any damn water in it. And y'all know, I got the worst luck with washing machines. I always get the one that damn doesn't work. I don't know what it is. And I took my sweater off because I wanted to wash it. I don't see no damn water. I'm so sick of these places. They don't never fill up. It don't get clean if it ain't got water. Let me go dump a damn something in. This is ridiculous. it don't get clean if it ain't got no water. Like, I don't understand. They do that shit because it's cheaper for them. You know what I mean? They can, listen, I'm willing to bet there's a setting on that damn thing to figure out how much water you want. And this is some bullshit. I mean, imagine going to laundromats and having to put your own damn water in the wash machines because these people are so damn cheap. They won't fill the wash machines up. I mean, it ain't a bad looking place. I was hoping it was going to be a good one. Fuck no. It just don't make no sense. I see a little bit in there, but y'all, let me just be real with y'all. If it ain't at least half full, it ain't cleaning your clothes. You got to have water, detergent, and agulation to clean clothes. I see water there now. It says rinse. It looks like it's adding water. Yeah, it is. Okay. Y'all, I got bad luck. I stopped at this one place down in Jacksonville, Florida one time. It was this rinky-dink little laundromat, and this dude in there, I think his name was James. He was really nice. He says, you got to add your own water. I said, what? He said he holds up 2 empty laundry detergent containers, huge laundry detergent containers. Go to that sink, fill it up with water. I said, Lord have mercy, what have I done? Seriously, like, it's so annoying. It's like you're paying for a service and you just want things to be done correctly. That's it, the bare minimum. You just want them to be washed. You just want them to be washed. God, you got to be kidding me. So my bed is stripped. I sprayed it down with that touch. It's touch. It's like Febreze, but you can touch it and it activates it and it like makes it smell better quicker. It sticks around for a few. I went and got me a hot cup of coffee so that I can make coffee. And I put protein and coffee together. I'm going to go get me a steak before I head out to the park. I've been waking up craving like lean meat. And it's crazy because I ate hamburger and avocado tacos for damn breakfast yesterday and was full the entire day. So like, and you know, I was reading, I was looking at some bodybuilders that eat a healthier diet, and it's actually common to eat steak for breakfast for bodybuilders. So I think I'm going to switch some stuff up, my entire diet. I think I'm going to switch it up. I have to, because when I'm training, I'm craving, like, I want, like, a whole 5-pound steak to the face. I could sit there and devour the entire thing. You don't even understand. I don't know if it's coming off of the Suboxone or what, but it's been 3 weeks in a day, and I don't know if it's, I mean, I don't feel like I'm training much different. I mean, my mental capacity, like, my mental space is stronger. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to look like this next year. Like, all of a sudden, I have this motivation that I've never had before, and it's not just a motivation. It's an obsession. I'm going to look like the fucking Rock next year. It's an obsession. But is it a bad obsession? Being fit, adding 25, 35 years to your life, being able to be mobile and wipe your own ass for years to come. I just think that the payoff is worth it. That's all I'm saying. And that's what we're striving for. We're striving for head to toe, completely fucking ripped. So, you know, I want you to be able to tell that I fucking work out. So that way, you know, if you fucking come at me sideways, if I do go off, it might just be the end for you. How about that? Maybe that's the defense mechanism that I need, is to look completely fucking like I would murder you with my pinky. Maybe then people will leave me the hell alone, you know? I thought the 2 attempted murder charges would, you know, get people off my back, but apparently not. People are that stupid, you know? I will say that I've had 0 interactions. I've literally went to a Starbucks. I went to a gas station to find an ATM. and I came to a laundromat, and I've talked to 3 or 4 people this morning. Every single person has not only started a conversation with me, but been extremely nice and accommodating. Why do I go 3 states away and people actually are respectful, kind, courteous, accommodating? They don't hate themselves. They're not taking it out on me because I'm semi-cute, you know? Is it a me problem or is it a location problem? Because I just feel like it's a location problem. Now, I lived in Jacksonville, Florida for a year. I had 0 fucking problems the entire time I lived there. And matter of fact, I branched out and made groups all over the fucking city. I can't do that in North Carolina. I have never been able to do that in North Carolina. It hurts my heart that I can't speak to the people that I grew up around. But I feel like the people that I grew up around are fucking lost. Seriously. You know, going in churches and they got gay people up in the churches. The fuck are we doing? Are you trying to take my soul with y'all? This is a church. Let's not forget that homosexuality is in. I just don't understand how we got here. So, I'm glad that I'm here. Because people get it here. People absolutely fucking get it. I'm in one of the Republican places you can possibly be, and it shows, honey. It shows. It screams respect. Ain't no lock shampoo around these motherfuckers, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I can walk in the store and buy me a beer, and I ain't got to go ask a sales attendant to damn unlock the beer cooler. Okay? Okay. So you North Carolinians can wallow in self-stupidity. And I'm going to stay my ass south for a little while. Because I can't handle y'all up there. I've literally been gone for how many days? 3, 4 days? And I'm a whole new motherfucking person. How does that happen? By you know, society kick you and mistreat you and kick you. And then you fall into a motherfucking depression. You ain't even taking care of yourself. And then society says, oh, it's all her own fault. She's got to be on drugs. She's got to be doing this. She's got to be doing that. No, motherfucker. The whole goddamn city bullies me out of fucking jealousy. Everybody here is happy with themselves. Everybody here wakes up, looks in the mirror, and they're grateful for the person that they see standing in front of them. Why is it I go to a city where people actually respect themselves and I have no problems? And this ain't the first one. This is the 8th or 9th one. I'm just saying that every time I get out of North Carolina, life changes. So maybe listen to God. Because remember the other day, let's not forget, I said, God, I would love to find a whole intact shell. And literally 2 seconds later, here you go. 2 of them, not just 1, but 2. You know, a year ago, I would have been like, oh my God, that's so ironic. Now I'm like, no, that's God talking to you, girl. That's God speaking loud and clear. I mean, I wholeheartedly believe that, you know, I told you guys like a year ago, I looked up at the sky and I said, if you're there for me, I need a sign. And boom, immediately there was a shooting star. Now, I didn't listen back then. I thought, oh my God, that's so ironic. Now I'm like, oh, he was with you then too, Brooke. You just weren't listening. It's crazy. I woke up. So first of all, I didn't even go to bed till like 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. And I woke up at 3:30. And that's really not that much sleep. What is that, 7.5 hours? And I feel amazing. So is it the diet? Is it the sunshine? Is it being around people who are kind and they're not judging me and mistreating me? And it's like, that's another thing. I've had people recognize me here and they leave me alone. Why can't they do that where I'm from? Y'all follow me around gyms trying to antagonize me so I go back to jail. Only evil people behave that way. I just want to be clear. Especially towards someone who has worked their fucking ass off to turn over a new leaf. And in my opinion, it stems from jealousy. People hate the fact that I'm happy living out of a fucking car. It kills them. It eats them up. Because they're stuck, you know, over here damn taking care of Uncle Sam. And I get it. I get that you're mad about rent prices. I get that you're mad about your damn high-ass car loan. I get it. But you can't take that shit out on me because I chose to live my life different. You got options, titch. You know? Everybody has options. Everybody has options. Even if you ain't even got resources. I ain't got no fuck. Let's go put this in here. Let's go put this in here. I feel so good. I spilled that all over my hand. So it says it's got 3 minutes. Sweet. It's a beautiful day. Look at the palm trees and stuff. I couldn't find a damn ATM this morning, y'all. It took me forever. I'm going to fold these clothes on the beach. I'm literally just so excited to get out there. When I tell you my calves hurt so bad, though. And my chest from doing sit-ups yesterday. Or push-ups. I did planks. I did four sets of 2-minute planks, you know, shoulder touches. And then I did 4 sets of push-ups. And, y'all, my chest, here, I'll show you. Right here, it's killing me. That's good, though. That means it worked. Oh. Well, I got the place to myself now. Earlier, I didn't. There was, like, people here. Yeah, my calves are, like, right here, back here, all the way up my leg. Like, even my feet hurt. You can hear me. My ankles. And I cut my toe open. Look at that cut. I told you. Those damn Converses. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that medication anymore. I'm just glad that I came off of it, honestly, because I see the world differently. It's crazy how you just see things differently. You can view things differently when you're off that medication. I feel like it's a tool to control and also collect data. Because when you're on the medication, they have to keep up with what you're doing, who you're rolling with. Like, they ask you all these questions. You got those clinics, those doctors' offices that prescribe methadone and Suboxone. They're just like the jails with the tablets. They're collecting data on people, you know, and it's a way to not only keep up with people, but control them through medication. I was on it for 4.5 years, and I came off of it over 3 weeks ago. So it's the best decision that I made, because I could have gotten the medication, but I chose not to. Honestly, me and God had a talk, and I wanted to come off the medication because it was holding me back. I can't travel internationally and stress about that medicine. If I'm going to travel internationally, I'm going to be gone for 2 or 3 months. I'm not coming back every month to see a doctor. It holds you back. And I have a passport. I can go wherever I want. Wherever I want. Even on bond. Fun fact. Y'all, people are so stupid. You can't travel from state to state or internationally if you're on parole or probation. But but bond, you absolutely can travel. You just got to make sure you make it back for that court date, so you don't get an F2. I mean, I thought this was common knowledge, but, you know, once again, I guess this is why I have a channel. Keep you fuck out of jail. Or at least teach you the right way to damn dip out on probation. Listen. Go 1 or 2 states away and you can make it back in like 4 or 5 hours. Be careful, just don't get in no trouble. And don't stay no damn overnight or nothing, you know what I mean? You gotta like go and then come back. I'll never get, I was on probation back in the day and got in a car accident down in Greenville, South Carolina. I was not supposed to be in South Carolina. I was so mad. This lady hit me and totaled her through on my tailgate. And then the cops showed up and I'm like, oh my God, he's gonna know that I'm freaking on probation and not even supposed to be out the state. You know, honestly, the cop was decent. He didn't say nothing. I know that it showed up that I was on probation because it was felony probation, or no, it was misdemeanor probation. But still, it shows up. Interaction that they have with you. There'll even be notes, you guys. Like, you don't understand. All they gotta do is run your tag, and there's notes and everything. Your history, everything. Every interaction shows up. Hell, I read an article yesterday. They were talking about Planet Fitness. No, not Planet Fitness being stupid. Apparently, there was a guy that went to Planet Fitness. He somehow looked at the computer. I don't know. He glanced at the computer, and the computer said, rude. It had notes about his personality in the computer. So what they're doing is, and I told y'all, I said, I have this feeling. I told y'all this like a year ago. I said, I have this feeling that they're keeping notes that follow me from Planet Fitness to Planet Fitness. And sure enough, this guy saw that they had notes on his computer, on the computer at Fitness, and it said that he was rude. Damn it, I don't want the strings to come out. My bikini bottom. And I didn't even bring no quarters, y'all. Jesus Christ. So anyways, yes, I was right. Planet Fitness does keep notes on, oh, they even got laundry detergent here. This is a one-stop shop. Hell yeah. Duly noted. So yes, Planet Fitness does keep notes on each gym member, and they follow you from gym to gym. Isn't that lovely? A bunch of leftist weirdos judging you for trying to complete your fitness journey. I mean, just think about that. A bunch of freaking drug addicts in the Planet Fitness judging you for trying to make better choices in your life. I wholeheartedly believe that over half of them are on drugs now. Whoa, how many minutes you get? Not many. There we go. I'm going to put more because it's not that much. Good morning, Jennifer. I hope you're doing well. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you shouldn't be here. That makes you stupid. Bless your heart. What does it feel like to be slow? I wouldn't know. That's what I'm asking. I've been on it since birth, bitch. Since birth. I'll never understand, like, the jealousy of people. Like, I mean, it is. I'm going to have a 20-minute special actually coming on this. And it's self-hatred and how it leads to jealousy and envy and how that is really bad for the human soul and spirit. It's probably going to be Thursday. But seriously, it's an epidemic. People are not loving themselves like they used to love themselves. Not only that, they're not reaching out for help like they used to reach out for help. We have things that work. People help be happy. Therapy is a huge one. But also, it has a lot to do with your lifestyle. If you're out here eating McDonald's and Wendy's and Burger King every damn day, of course you're depressed. Of course you're riddled with anxiety. Your food is making you. We have more than scientific proof that this is true. What you eat affects your mind and your body. Food is fuel. So, if you're eating shit, that's why you feel like shit. That's why you're depressed. That's why you're gaining weight. And that's why you take it out on other people. That's why you come to somebody's channel who has made more changes than you'll ever fathom or even think about changing. You know what I mean? And you try to bring them down. You can change too. It's all in your hands. It's all your choice. It's all your choice. It's whether or not you want to continue to be a sack of shit or grow up and make some changes. It's up to you. Up to you. Good morning, good morning. I get up at 3 in the morning. It is quiet. I think that's just my natural clock. I figured that out like 2 years ago. I just started waking up that early. And it's so peaceful as a van lifer to be able to get out and not have to see any people, not have to deal with traffic. I can get up and go get me, a cup of hot water and not have to deal with society. I have the entire laundry myself right now. And when we get done here, we're going to Walmart to buy some meat because I'm going to cook at the park. And I want chicken or steak. Like, I found that steak the other day for $2.50. So I think that checking the meat and seeing what they have on sale is my best plan of option. With the way I'm training, I've been craving nothing but meat. And when I say that, like, I ate that steak and then I woke up craving more beef, and then I ate that beef and like all I want is protein. I'm trying to gain. I said that I was trying to gain 12 pounds, but now that I found out how tall I am, I might actually try to gain, well, muscle is heavier than fat anyway, so it's going to look different. We're talking about gaining weight. I just need to be specific that 20 pounds of fat is a lot different than 20 pounds of muscle. 20 pounds of muscle is going to fill me up and my tits up. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So you have to go about things in a certain way. Today, I might do like some light walking through the park, but I am so sore that I physically cannot do anything. My upper chest, my arms, my legs, my calves, my hands, everything fucking hurts. My glutes. So I know that I did my job, and I was supposed to have an appointment at LA Fitness today or whatever. I'm not going. I would rather go shower at the damn park. Seriously, that is how much I am over society and the judgmentalness of a damn gym. After everything that I've been through, it'll be a miracle if I'm even able to ever walk back into a normal gym again because of the PTSD that I received from dealing with Planet Fitness. I was bullied, mistreated, berated, judged for over a year. And it wasn't that way. See, this is what I'm saying. It wasn't that way when I lived in Jacksonville. The whole reason that I even got that Planet Fitness membership is because I moved to Jacksonville, Florida, and started living out of my car. My home gym off of University, 10 out of 10. All black people. That why did I move down there and they were all nice to me? No problem. I moved back to North Carolina. I go to Winston-Salem, Greensboro, Eden, and I'm treated like shit. Y'all have no clue the psychological abuse that I went through dealing with Planet Fitness. I haven't even begun to crack the can open. I know that we've talked about their failures financially, their failures as a business. We've talked about the grooming of children. We've talked about men and women's locker rooms. But what we haven't talked is about the psychological impact that people go through having to deal with them fuckers. Y'all have no idea the way that they treated me. I held so much stuff in this past year. No one should ever be treated the way that I was treated. It's unacceptable. It is not my fault I can't afford $2,000 rent. I paid a $30 gym membership. Hell, one month I paid an $80 gym membership. Remember that? My bank lost money. Planet Fitness never got it. Planet Fitness charged me $25, a $15 late charge when my bank had already took $40. So then Planet Fitness wanted $40. It's like, wait a second. How am I getting screwed by my bank and Planet Fitness? Oh, that's right. I'm poor and I can't do anything about it. And they know I have an anger problem. Yeah. How much of all of that was intentional? Probably all of it. In opinion. Because the people in Eden and Madison, North Carolina, they despise themselves. They hate themselves to the core. I have never met a more happy group of people than the people in Eden, North Carolina. Seriously, it's a shithole. And I didn't know. I thought it was a quiet little sleepy town of retirees. No, it's riddled with drugs. It's riddled with homelessness. It's riddled with domestic violence. It's riddled with police corruption. It's riddled with it's a shithole. It's a sack of shit. Don't go even through there. Find another way around. You might go to jail for crimes you didn't commit because of jealousy. Because you're happy living the life that you live. Because this is the life you have to live just to survive. And imagine people hating you for that. Let's not forget that they don't know my channel. Remember? So, it's not like It's a political difference, and that's where the hate is stemming from, you know. I'm sure that I told y'all the other day, yesterday I was on the steps and he went walking by while I was on live, like huffing at me. And she did it like 3 times, to the point when I finally looked up, she was just trying to get my attention to like let me know that she knew who I was. Like, bitch, I don't care. I don't care. You've never been in my shoes. You have never been in my shoes. Your mama and daddy's alive. You have a happy life. Well, maybe not. Never mind. All that just went out the window. That hates me though, because I'm happy being a van lifer. I want to just say thank you to the people at Starbucks. They didn't even like look at me funny when I asked for a cup of hot water. Isn't that sad? That I can't go to certain Starbucks in Greensboro and Winston-Salem because of the mistreatment for just asking to buy a cup of hot water. They treat you poorly. You don't want to spend $13 on a cup of cake. I've been through 2 Starbucks in 2 days, bought hot water, no problems, no funny looks, none of that. But if I go through one in Winston or Greensboro, there's a problem. When did North Carolina become the shithole of the United States other than California and New York? Like, it's right up there with it. Y'all don't understand the immigration problems that North Carolina have. You don't understand the housing crisis, the food. To the food, there's issues. I mean, just the whole state of North Carolina could wash out into the sea, and I probably wouldn't miss a damn thing about it. I don't know why I stayed there in misery for 9 months. I guess because it seemed like the cheaper option, and it probably is cheaper. I mean, I just paid $8 to fucking wash clothes. What did I tell you? Yeah. It was $8, not including the laundry detergent, so it's actually $10.25. It is cheaper. So that's A, because I could wash my clothes, y'all saw, for $2 a wash up there. So, but also it's about, you get comfortable, it's home, and I don't know, I gaslit myself into staying there, and I regret that, because I see now that God didn't even want me there. He's telling me to leave for months, and my ass just stayed out of spite. That's where I fucked up, was not listening to him and leaving. Because he gave me, looking back on the harassment, the bullying, the mistreatment that I went through, there's things y'all don't even know about, and, I have not had one problem since I left. Not one. Not even a sideways look from somebody. Do you hear me? And I used to go through that from sun up to sundown. Let me tell you about my day when I lived up north in North Carolina. I would wake up and I would attempt to go to the gas station. Now, if the gas attendee knew me, then they weren't going to let me use the bathroom. And I'm talking like 5, 6 a.m. when it's open. They would tell me, oh, the bathroom's not open yet. I have to clean it first. I have to put toilet paper in there first. Do you know how many times that? Hundreds. So then I go into Walmart and I'll get me something to eat for the day. And the attendee that's checking me out, they'll treat me like shit. Then I go to the bank, maybe to withdraw or deposit money. They're treating me like shit. Then I go to the laundromat. Somebody else there fucking attitude with me over nothing. I mean, y'all don't understand. It was every single day. Every interaction that I had was rude, disrespectful, judgmental, condescending. Y'all don't understand. It was not just a once a day type of thing. It was a 20 times a day, no matter who I'm dealing with. They're coming at me, coming for my throat, coming for fucking blood, trying to start fucking problems. You don't understand what I went through the past 9 months living in North Carolina. It's a miracle that I'm actually not in jail for murder. Because if anyone had to go through what I've been through, they would have lost their fucking minds. Seriously. I don't even think that, there was months I didn't even sleep because of the harassment. Imagine going and finding parking and then having 5 or 6 different little piece of shit coupe cars drive around your car all night long. Earphones only do so much. There's so much that I didn't tell y'all. And it was a daily struggle just to fucking get 5-6 hours of sleep. And I'm already, I'm coming off of some now. But back then, I was suffering with severe insomnia and still am. And people would see my truck and just, there's times where I caught kids running away from my car. They were actually moving my car. There was 2 people pushing the front of my car to shake my car. I've been gang stalked, gang harassed, cyber stalked. There's people that would see my car and just fucking follow me. Like, y'all, I've been here 4 days and I'm absolutely dreading having to go back up there. Like, it's literally causing me anxiety thinking about even going back to that state because of how evil people are. It's evil. Evil. I've never harmed anyone. Ever. Oh, it's just crazy that I'm genuinely one of the sweetest people. It let me fucking be. But I have never been in the space to be that person because everybody that I have been surrounded by in North Carolina are evil pieces of shit. I can't think of one person off the top of my head that has ever been there for me. Matter of fact, quite the opposite. Even as a young child, I had adults in my face guiding me in the wrong direction. And I'm talking about family. Family that has my kids. You know what I mean? Like, I just... There is something really sad about the state of North Carolina and the psychological impact that it has on up there and the long-term ramifications of how they treat others. That's pretty much it. I don't know what it is, but there's a reason that God allowed me to provide a way for myself in Florida for a year, and there's a reason that God is helping me right now on my journey of healing. And I've been thinking about things that I've never thought about in my life, and I wonder if the Suboxone, was brainwashing. Because I ain't never been this fucking level-headed before. I have done bad things in my life. I've been a sinner. But I've never harmed anyone. And I need to be in the headspace where I'm allowed to be the person that I want to be. Being in North Carolina, I've been told my whole life who I am and what I am, and and that's not normal. Brainwashing, that's abuse, that's codependency, that's trauma bonding. That's not a normal family. That's not normal. Those are not normal things that you need in relationships. And I'm not saying that every person where I'm at is perfect, but what I am saying is there has to be some correlation between traditionalism and happiness. There has to be. I don't know if it's God. I don't know if it's the sun. I don't know if it's the climate. I don't know if it's, there has to be some correlation between God and happiness, because I'm telling you right now, these people are on a whole nother level of content that I've never seen in my home state. So is it the weather? Is it that they go to church and they actually preach what they speak? And, I'm just so grateful that people are actually kind here and normal. I guess also this being, a small little island, people are aware that there's lots of van lifers, so no one's judgmental because of that. That's another thing. Eden, when I first moved there was lots of van lifers. And I told you guys throughout the year that they started to disappear. All of the homeless people, they were locking up in jail, cleaning up the streets for the election. So they didn't want me there anyways. But that pissed me off, because how dare you? How dare you? Every penny I get goes back into surviving in your town. I cause no problems. I'm literally the best van lifer that you have. I have Planet Fitness membership. I stay in the gym. I work my ass off. I mind my business. I don't do drugs or alcohol. What is the problem? Oh, the Pinots. That's right. I told everybody the sheriff's secret, that he's part of a prostitution ring. That's right. I mean, just imagine being the chief of police for 30 years only to retire and then be best friends with a sex trafficker. And I think there's more to it. I think that there's definitely drugs involved. Because remember when I went to talk to the cops, that's what they kept asking me. Well, where's the drugs? What's up with this? And I said, I don't know. I don't do drugs. I don't know. That's part of the problem, sir. I refuse to do drugs with everybody that works in the restaurant. And so I'm a black sheep. Speaking of which, funny story. I wake up this morning and some guy that I've never even looked up before, some guy I've never even seen on YouTube or whatever. I wake up and there's this video talking about CPTSD from childhood and empaths. So apparently, there's been scientific studies done, and children were extremely abused in childhood, like I was, that suffer from CPTSD. They hold high level empathy that others do not. They call them empaths. They can relate to everyone. But because they can relate and feel people's energy and feel what people are thinking and see what people are feeling, because of that, it drains them. I said, I'm really getting chill bumps. I said, oh my God. Like, how did I not know this? Like, how did I not know this? It's crazy. And then I go to Jordan Beach and he has one on there. And I was listening to him, and it's just, it makes perfect sense. It makes absolute perfect sense. It's just heartbreaking because I wish I would have knew that 20 years ago. I would have stayed away from people then. I wouldn't have been harmed in the ways that I've been harmed if I would have knew that information at 19 years old. This is why it's important to talk about these things. Because I'm 30-something years old, 36. I'm going to be 37 soon. I'm so excited. And I'm still learning stuff about psychology and my upbringing and how it had an impact on my life. And it absolutely did. It absolutely did. I feel like most of the people that are able to connect with others and be able to these vibes and see people's energy and see what they're thinking, I feel like they're some of the most damaged people that we have out here. And definitely misunderstood. I mean, definitely. But like, you know, how do you get in the headspace to be kind when everybody is being evil to you? And you know why. I mean, you know that part of psychology. You know that it stems from them not being happy with themselves. So, you know, I'm just grateful that I haven't had any problems since I got here. And this is how it was, you know, in Jacksonville and Macon and all the other places I've lived. Never had the problems that I had in North Carolina anywhere else. So is it a me problem, or is it I got in a fight at 19, 18 and actually committed some crimes and then life happened, you know? I feel like once you're part of the system and they have the taste of your blood in their mouth, They continue to harass you, go after you. They don't give you any of that you need to help yourself and actually change. I mean, we own the Department of Corrections. It's about money. It's not about housing inmates and reform. Okay, thanks. Oh, I'm so fucking sorry, you guys. You don't even understand. I can barely walk. Well, the clothes came out good. I was just worried because every time I go to the laundromat, the water don't work. And I think that wash was $5.50. Energy vampire. Yes. Yeah, I know. I think a lot of people are one paycheck away from being homeless. It's really sad. I saw this couple that wanted a housing development for lower income people, and the city denied them the right to do it. I said, well, why would they do that? And then the people that wanted to open it claimed it was because they wanted to house black people and not immigrants. That's what they claimed. That's what they claim. That's what they claim. They said, you know, we wanted to house lower income black families that had been displaced because of immigration, and the city wouldn't let them turn it into a housing complex for low. And now, mind you, these people had been living in apartments for a while. They were displaced because the rent went up and the city kicks them out, and then the city puts immigrants in there. Like, who are you for again? What country is this again? Oh, you know what? I don't know where all these candy wrappers are coming from. It wasn't me. Y'all know I don't eat sugar. I can't. Oh, these are feeling fabulous. Oh, damn, I forgot my bag, y'all. Damn it. I'm going to put these in the sheet because I want to fold these by the beach. They'll be a little wrinkly, but it's okay. They ain't got to be perfect, honey. Oh, hot. I had a lot. I told y'all. Damn it. Dropping everything. Ah, the metal. I'm going to draw this a little bit more and put those up. I might end up changing into this today. I do really like this. I'm glad I bought it because it's one of my favorite pieces. But it's also one of the most expensive pieces. So I guess that makes sense why it's as nice as it is. What you're paying for. Quality and perfection. Good morning, good morning. Yep, Trump 2024. Make America great again. Seriously. That slogan has been taken to a whole new level, right? Sorry, this is a lot of clothes, you guys. Look at this. It takes up the whole table. I told you guys I waited too long. I haven't had the money. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Thank you to Nikki Johnson. I like your hair in that profile. I think I told you that last time. The purple and braids. So pretty. Did I tell y'all I went some weave braided into my hair one time at the... They like to kill me. Listen, I had a migraine so bad that I had to go home and get my boyfriend to cut them out after I paid to put them in. Oh my God, she braided my head so tight, y'all. So tight. And she actually sewed weave into my hair. She sewed like rows of tracks. And this was like, y'all, this is how you had to do it back in the day. If you wanted extensions, you had to go get them sewn in. So that's what I did. And I got home and I was like, you got to cut these things out. I can't think. I could barely even remember how to drive home. The tracks was so tight. Oh, he cut them out, but I'll never forget he ended up clipping some of my hair too. That's probably why I don't care my hair like that. I don't sweat the small stuff. It's so funny though. All right. Looks good. At least I got the mat to myself. Cute place. I like it. I like it a lot. And it's open 24 hours. So if I want to come at 2 a.m., if I wake up one day and I can't sleep very good, I can come at 2 a.m. and do laundry. You know what I mean? Perks of being in a city, right? All right. So the next thing we're going to do is go to Walmart and grab something to cook. And then I'm going to jump off the phone with you guys, and then we'll catch up at clock. Oh, I let that guy hit my vape pen. He says, "Did you see where my joint went?" I said, "What?" I said, "No, sir. It blew away in the wind." My mattress. I flipped my mattress back around. So this mattress is a 12-inch memory foam, and it needs to be made. I just washed it. Thank you guys. Remember I told you like a few back that if it ain't the right way that it'll hurt, I'll wake up with my back hurting. I can't remember how I initially put it in here, but however I initially put it in here, it's the way that it has to be comfortable. And I think that I have it flipped the wrong way, you know, so I flipped it back the other way to see if it'll help my back, because God, past 2 days I've woke up with a sore ass back. Now it could be from training. That's another thing. That's another reason I'm going to take a rest day, because your girl likes to overdo it. But here's the thing, I'm really thinking about doing something with fitness, you guys, like long term, like for the rest of my life. Like that's what I want to be doing. That's what makes me happy. I'm the happiest when I am 6.5 miles in on a run, you know what I mean? And I'm talking like 6.5, that's the motherfucking speed. Like I be hauling ass. So I want to continue to train, and I want to film my journey, because this time next year I'm going to look like a bodybuilder. I just want you to know there's going to be a lot of changes this year. I have to, because if I don't, then I'm never going to do it. And you know, I'm glad that I started slow and lost the 80 pounds, but when you've been at 200 pounds, you're not going to look right at 120 pounds. So like, you have to customize your fitness journey, your diet, to your body. Everybody is going to be different. There's some people that are just big bone, baby. My grandma was big bone, okay? She had a big structural foundation. And she didn't look good skinny. She had to have, you know, 160, 170 pounds on her to even look alive. So everybody is different, but I just want to be the best version of myself when it comes to my fitness journey and taking care of myself. And hell, I ate meat 2 days, and I feel mentally focused. Like my clarity is unmatched. Like I don't even know where this came from. It's either the diet or the Suboxone. Coming off of that, it's probably a combination of both, because I can't remember the last time I sat down and ate a whole damn steak. But we did the other night, remember? I probably could have ate two. Like, that's the wild part. I was like, whoa, maybe Jordan and Michaela is on to something. Seriously. I mean, if I could go full lion diet, I would. And by that, I mean carnivore. Meat, steak, that's it. Salt and steak, that's it. They say that that's what we're supposed to survive on. Jordan Peterson and his daughter swear by it. The whole family eats the damn diet. So I know how amazing I felt after eating those tacos with beef and that entire steak, and I just want to feel that good every day. So we're gonna go get a steak or something, some kind of cheap cut of beef, and I'm gonna fry that shit up in a pan. Huh. Harris Teeter. Wiggly. I wonder if they open. Oh, they look open. What time is it? My clock. I my clock, y'all. My clock in the truck says damn 4 o'clock in the morning. No, girl. They open. I hope they open. Oh, I see people in there. All right, let me get my sweater and we're going in here. We gotta get something for lunch. I want to smash a big hefty breakfast. I said I wasn't gonna train. I might do a lightweight walking. I've got work too. Oh, there's been so much stuff that's happened over the weekend. Y'all, I'm lazy. I wanted my big sweater. I can't find it, so we're just gonna put this sweater on. Because I really don't. Wait a second. Is he working there? Or let me see what time this place opens, because I might be wrong. I'm at the Piggly Wiggly. They are open. Let's go see what meat we can get to cook. That stuff was so fulfilling the other day. I can't believe I barely ate anything. I had to go by the ATM and get a $20 bill out so that I could even wash laundry. Oh. vegetables. We definitely, you know, that's another thing. Those avocados, those bananas I've been drowning down. Y'all, I'm gonna grab a banana. I've been wanting to try some fruit, like some crazy stuff. Like, I've had this once. Ooh, I do like kiwi. I love everything, honestly. Not picky about any of that. I wish they had smaller bowls of fruit. That's way too much. I'll waste over half of that. It's okay, though. I got apples and stuff in the truck. A avocado. I want a smaller one. That one's perfect. Maybe be professional and get a damn bag. Music is vibe. It's a whole vibe. I wonder if they charge by the piece or pound. That's a big old piece. I want ginger to cook with. That piece will last me like a few weeks, actually. Ooh, they got shallots. Yes, this is what we need for cooking, y'all. I wonder how much those are. It's $1.99. Let me see if I can find some bigger ones. And actually, I want this. You see how you can get a lot of the little ones? Actually, these are really hard to find. I've never found a grocery store that has little shallots and onions anymore. This is perfect for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 meals. You can use them in tuna salad. You can put them in eggs. You can put them whatever. Usually, they only have the big onions, and I waste it. So, all right. So that's enough of that. I hope I brought my card in. Hold on. Yeah. All right. Meat. Damn music. Every time. Damn, they've got bare shelves, don't they? Oh, that's like the country ham and liver and stuff. Oh, they got stuff on sale? But look at these big old packages. That's what I'm saying. That's a problem. Maybe this wasn't the best grocery store. Note to self, Piggly Wiggly doesn't sell stuff for single people. Oh, wait a second. Dang it. 7. See, I wish they had just one small steak like that. Tiny little steak. It's okay. All these prices. I guess we're gonna do chicken, y'all. Excuse me. Unless they ain't got no pack for me. Oh, this is the hard part. Do you see what I'm dealing with now? How hard it is to find meat and not waste half of it? All right, plan B. Eggs. Let's see if they got half a carton of eggs. Damn it. I wanted meat. We can do an egg salad, egg scramble, if I can find the damn eggs. Oh, that's what I'll go ahead and pick up as protein. Oh, there's some. Hey. We're going to scramble 3 with vegetables and, yogurt. Jesus. Do I want that now or later? Later. I got protein drinks. I got tortillas. I got bacon bits. When I got a grits, we can do grits and eggs with vegetables. It doesn't work like that. I wish it did, Joe. That's a whole pain in the butt. And it's expensive. We've already tried that. It didn't work out. It did not work out. It goes bad super quick no matter how much ice you have in there. Especially when it's 90 degrees outside, 80. I sold my cooler. I hope I brought my card. I forgot my card. Lord have mercy. Every time. Jesus. I'll be right back. I forgot my card. Jesus. Sorry. I'd forget my head if it wasn't attached to my shoulders. Excuse me. Sorry. Lord, I'm about to get hit by a car. At least everybody's nice, though. I'd rather get hit by a car here than anywhere else. God, my head. The birds are migrating. Where the hell? Ow! God dang, that hurt. There it is. Oh. Thank you again, Nikki Johnson. So much. Like, that's how I'm able to eat every day. I don't know. There's like, I don't know if I want to walk into bars and ask for a job, but there's a few restaurants that I've looked at. The thing is it's seasonal here. So, I don't know what that means. Like, as far as, like, going further, because it's winter, technically. It's about to be. It's November. Awesome. Thank you.
I saw you.
I always forget something.
This one.
Oh, sorry. No. Oh, I could have got cash back here. I didn't know that. Good to know. Because the ATM charged me like $7. Thank you. Seriously. It was $27.50 to get $20 out of the ATM. That's your regulated world that people voted for. In no world should it cost that much to damn get $20 out the damn ATM. Well, I gotta drive, you guys. I don't even know how long. I gotta look at my phone. I just don't want to be on my phone while I try to drive. And how the hell was eggs, one avocado, one banana, and some shallots $10? The eggs were $2.59. The banana was 23 cents. The shallot was $1.99. The avocado was $1.50. $1.50. And the ginger was $3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's why. Well, damn, girl. Lord have mercy. Anyways, I need my ginger though. Alright. I will see y'all in a little while. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. Or actually, we're going to cook. We're going to cook. We'll cook together. I got a spot. I'll see y'all later. Y'all be safe out there. Bye.